Hey everyone, how's it going? My name's Adam Vox. Welcome back to another Halo 5 Arena match. This is one of my final qualifying matches for Halo 5 Team SWAT. I played through all 10 of my matches with BBK Dragoon the other day. Actually, today when I'm recording this, but the other day when you're watching this. And we both got Onyx, because we're bosses and we kick ass in Team SWAT apparently. So I wanted to run over my thoughts of the Halo 5 ranking system thus far. Obviously, it's very early on. It could be totally prone to random bugs and issues such as rank locking that was in Halo 3, but we'll see when we get there. So first and foremost, Halo 5 needs social playlists. I'm going to say a lot of good things about the ranking system later in this video, but no matter what, it is a ranking system that's primarily going to be full of, as BBK calls them, sweaty tryhards. And that's pretty much inevitable when you're playing a ranked, competitive playlist. That's what happens, is the super competitive people who want to rank high are going to try their damnedest to make sure you suffer. And that's fine. If I want to jump in and play a super, competitive ranked playlist, that's great. And I'll talk a lot of really, really good things about that in just a moment. But you have no, cooldown period for it. You have no social playlist. There's no Rumble Pit, Action Sack, Team Doubles is usually ranked, but, Social Slayer, there's no social playlist for the casuals or for anybody who just wants a break to go play and practice. You have Warzone, which is much more of a casual game, and you can't take as seriously, but it's no replacement for playing casual matches on the normal maps and game types. So Halo 5 needs a social set of playlists, for sure. As far as my thoughts on the ranking system goes, I'm actually extremely satisfied with it and pretty surprised by it. I've never really had much of an opinion on a game's ranking system before. I've just never paid that much attention to it. I've never gotten that involved in such a ranking system, situation. But I can tell immediately that Halo 5's ranking system is amazing. As we got put against harder and harder teams, getting put against Diamonds, Platinums, Onyxes, it became very clear that we were playing against better players. When I was dying and losing, other than I had a few matches where I was just totally choking the whole time. But the match you're watching now, I got 2 overkills in one match, which was pretty sick. It was very clear when I was dying, it's because I was getting outplayed, and I could see why and where I was getting outplayed. And my slip-ups and my chokes were playing against me. Whereas in normal playlists and casual playlists, things like that are playing against easier opponents, I can slip up and choke and things like that and still recover fully. With this ranking system, it does a really good job of putting you where you need to go. And if you get in over your head, it's going to feel like it, and you're going to get knocked back down. And so your first couple matches against really bad opponents, you can totally pub stomp. But that also brings out the need for a social playlist in that, I got put in Onyx. So that means if I ever want to have a casual match of SWAT, I'm screwed because I'm going to be in a match with a bunch of other Onyxes that are going to smother my face with bullets if I try to take it easy. But I thoroughly enjoy the ranking system. It feels like it puts you where it needs to go. My only issue is I had a match last night. It was the only multiplayer match I got on, because I got on and got into that and just quit. I was just done for the night. But I got in a match where all 3 of my enemies, or my teammates left. And so it was like my 3rd Team Slayer ranked, qualifying match. And I got to put up against a bunch of tryhards by myself. And there was literally nothing I could do. I could not even leave my spawn without getting shot by a rocket, a sniper rifle, everything under the sun. And that was thoroughly displeasing. But other than that, I've had fantastic experience with the ranking system so far. Got my Onyx in Team SWAT, gonna push for the free-for-all and push for some of the other playlists. I've had I had a complete never losing streak in Halo 5 in general until that 1v4 match, which is part of why I quit too. But I have a feeling I'm gonna rank pretty high in the other playlists. So I'm gonna update with update videos as I get my qualifications in other playlists. But my feelings should stay about the same. Some other thoughts though is that Team SWAT in Halo 5 is actually a lot of fun. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I'm very, very good at it. I'm getting lots of multi-kills, overkills, triple kills, choking on the kill tax, but I'm going to catch up there. I think BBK had a kill tack with me when we were playing a match. But it feels very limited in what there is. I felt like there was a lot more variety within the variety that you can have of a SWAT playlist in previous Halo games. And you have BR SWAT or SWATnums, which is SWAT Magnums, and like 3 maps. And it feels extremely limited and extremely just, I don't like it. I'm still learning the maps. The new midship is pretty freaking obnoxious. It is just the most confusing map in the world. And so a team that knows that map very, very well is only going to just destroy you. But overall, having an awesome time with Halo 5 so far. Having a blast in Team SWAT as I got my Onyx. And I'm going to do some requisition pack openings and things like that and get some more content for you guys. I do have a Call of Duty video I want to make as well. And maybe a parody video BBK suggested from the campaign we played that I'm going to put together here in a moment. And otherwise, guys, thank you so very much for watching. My name has been Adam Vox. Be sure to smash that like button. Let me know if you want to have any more tip videos. I did make a couple mistakes in my previous tip video that I'm going to correct. And they're actually very good learning lessons in general about the game. But other than that, I'll catch you in the next one, and be sure to subscribe.